Hello, hello, it's Yvonne here from Serena Starshine with July's Happy Half Hour. Dun, da, da. I know, here we are again. It's cool, right? Now, this month, like normal, we are using the Angel Answers from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Okay, so those are the cards that we're using. So yes, here we are. I hope you're all really, really well, and it's so good to see you hopping in. We'll just wait until Facebook send out the notification that we're all here. Hi, Yasna, how are you? How are you? Hey, thanks for joining me tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Vimla. You know what? I'm going to have to pull this a little bit closer because I can't see. Hi, Debbie. How are you? How are we all? How are we all tonight? How are we? It's just started to rain, which is perhaps a good thing because, you know, it's been pretty hot round here. Hi, Kerry. How are you? How are you? It's been pretty hot, so I'm expecting thunderstorms. That's what we're expecting. And it might be quite useful too, actually. Hi, Kashini. How are you? How are you tonight? But yes, come in, say hello, and let's get some cards going. Oh, my computer's timed out as well. Let's see if it sent out a notification yet. No. Is it going to? Don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Send some rain over here, Yasna says. Oh. It's been horrible, like 35 degrees. Blimey, O'Reilly, Yasna. I hope you're keeping yourself hydrated and inside in the shade, you know, all the stuff that you're meant to do. Blimey, 35's quite hot. Yeah. I mean, I quite like it hot, but 35 is a bit questionable, I think. Hi, Susan. How are you? How are you today? Let me just scroll down. Kerry says, cabin storm is what they say to me. Hope you are well. Well, that's good because I'm in my cabin. Oh, I've not heard that phrase. Does it mean something, cabin storm? Don't know. Never heard that before. Oh, yes, it says I'm live now. So that's good news, isn't it? So here we are, celebrating July. And let me just say, hi, Catherine. How are you? How are you? Ah, okay. It does. Yeah. Now, let me say, here in this group, I come in once a month, and you know, if I'm drawn to you in that way, in a funny kind of way, then I can call you a card. But if you come on over and join the membership group, so far this month we've had cards for the new moon for everybody in the membership group. We've had cards for the new moon and cards for the full moon. So if you come over there, you're guaranteed a card, like at least twice a month. So come on over. Catherine says, lovely to see you, Serena. Oh, could I get a card, please? Yes, you know what, Catherine? I think you can. So how are we all? Tonight? By the sounds of it, we're all doing really well. So I'm very, very pleased about that. So let us see. Okay, so Catherine, let's start with you then. You're the first person to ask. Oh, let's get going with you. Dokie. So, Catherine, the card that's come up for you is abundance. Ooh! Look at all those golden coins. The whole card is just golden, overflowing from your hands. Now, before you start doing a happy dance about you're going to win the lotto, it may not be about that. It just feels, hi Shweta, how are you? It feels more like a feeling of great abundance. And I know that sounds like, yeah. But it feels like you are bursting. Your heart is bursting from the inside out. You're just going, you know, life is wonderful. And it feels like that. It feels more like that than a sort of monetary gain. It doesn't. However this is going to show up for you, whatever comes into your life to make you feel like this, Catherine, it's just going to be absolutely amazing, right? And it's going to be, your heart will just be just glowing, and you will want to share that feeling with everyone. And please do. Please do. Go for it. Just enjoy yourself. Have a great time, you know. So however the abundance shows up for you, and of course it could be financial abundance, of course it could, or it could be an abundance of health, or an abundance of another sort of brilliant ideas. But whatever it is, you're just going to be so enriched by these things. However it comes to you, you're just going to be absolutely blown away, and it'll be bowled over. It'll be brilliant, and you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel on top of the world. There you go then, Catherine. What a great card to start with. Woo! Now we've had some more people join. Hello, hello, hello. All the comments have zoomed past, so you're gonna have to zoom through. Oh, I can't keep up with all the comments, so we're gonna go for. Oh, I keep zooming past everybody. Kashini, how about you, Kashini? Let's get you a card. Ooh, okay. So Kashini, you've got, let me scroll back up again. You've got, it's up to you. It's up to you. Now, this card, okay, all right, I'll tell you what I'm picking up, right? Normally this card is about two options, but I'm not necessarily feeling that with this. What I'm feeling is that, okay, what I'm feeling is this, that you have got a great idea or a great thought or a great thing that you're not taking action on. Is there something that is coming to you and it's kind of nudging you quite strongly, nudge, 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 and you're just going, oh yeah, another day, yeah, I'm too busy, oh, I'm tired. And you're kind of making excuses really for not doing or not following that nudge. And it feels a bit like they're saying, if you want it, it's up to you. If you want it, you have to do something. They can't do it all without your help. They can nudge, they can give you ideas, they can steer you in the right direction, but actually without some kind of action from you, it can't arrive. Because you know this idea about, you know, we've got to go out there and meet Prince Charming and all this business, you know, you will never come knocking on your door. Well, even if he did come knocking on your door, you've still got to answer the door, right? Now, Kashini says, a job offer. Ooh, fantastic. So it's up to you. It's up to you. But you have to make a decision. You have to say, yes, this is it, or no. You know what, I'm gonna just skip away from this. And so it is a choice of two things, but normally it's a choice of two things where we say, oh well, you know, either one is great, you just go with whatever you go with, right? But this isn't it. I'm not feeling that for you on this card. This is very much a kind of, everything's lined up, but you have to play a part. You cannot be passive in this. You have to do something. Okay, so whatever you choose to do, Kashini, is entirely up to you, and you will be supported whatever your choice. But you have to do something. Okay, there you go. Does that make sense? Cool. Ooh, tell me how that works out then. Tell me how that works out. All right. Hello, everybody else that's hello, everybody else that's joined. Hello, hello, hello. I know the comments on my phone are just like speeding through. It's all kind of crazy and a bit a bit do-la-la. All right, so I can't see everybody, so I'm just gonna whiz through everybody. Okay, does that make sense? Every time I whiz through, I miss everybody. So Maura, let's get you a card. Maura. Okay. Ooh. Now, Maura, your card is perfect timing. Ooh. You know, I should stop making that noise, but I get so excited by all these answers. Perfect timing. Okay, so all right, okay, so I'm kind of feeling, it doesn't feel like now is the perfect time. It doesn't feel like right now is it, but the timing will be perfect. Okay, phrase that differently. Things are all coming together, right? Things are all coming together, and a little bit like, you know, Prince Charming knocking on your door, you've got to answer it. You've got to phone for the pizza first before he can come and deliver it. You know, so it's not that, but it's that perfect timing of everything coming together when all those extra little bits have come together, and it's not far off. Okay, this is making no sense because I'm just excited because you're like, oh, it's coming. It feels like it's going to be very soon. Okay, perfect timing. It feels like it's going to be very soon. It's almost like the volcano's going to erupt. Things are bubbling underneath. Things are bubbling underneath already, and it's going to just burst. And when it does, it's going to be absolutely glorious. It's going to be glorious. Yeah. Okay, so that's a bit round the houses, but it's not about the timing. No, it's not about it is the perfect timing now. No, the perfect time is not now. But when it all comes together, it will all come together in the perfect timing, and it will be very soon. And it feels incredibly soon, and it feels incredibly exciting. So whatever that is coming for you, the timing of it will be perfect, and you will also recognize why it didn't happen any sooner. You'll just know that you weren't ready for whatever this is, whatever you're asking for. You weren't ready for it before, but now when it actually happens, you are absolutely ready, and you will recognize that, and you will be able to then embrace it with everything that you've got. All right then, Maura, there you go. Perfect timing. Ooh, that's great. Great card. Let me know what that one's about. That's cool. Okay. Let's go for Fanny. Hi, Fanny. How are you? Okay. All right. All right. So you actually got two cards that hopped out then. You got, the first one was opportunity. Okay. And the second one was don't stop. Is that more right the way around? Okay. So the first one was opportunity, and the second one was don't stop. So what a great combination of cards we've got here. So we've got the opportunity. The opportunities are coming. You can see all the golden coins coming in. Open your arms and embrace all those. And don't stop. Just don't stop, right? Because the more that you keep going, have the faith, keep pressing forwards, because those opportunities are rising. And as those opportunities rise, don't stop, because more opportunities will arise. So do you see how these two are working in tandem, right? As you keep the faith, keep doing the work, keep moving forward to what it is you're aiming for, you will get more of these opportunities to welcome into your life. And as you welcome all those opportunities into your life, you get more and more encouragement to just keep going. Just don't stop. So do you see how these are working together then, Fanny? Yep. What a great combination. So the opportunities are coming in, but just don't stop. Wow. Ooh. Crackers. Crackers. Alrighty then, let's scroll back down again, or up. I'm never sure whether it's up nor down. I know that sounds daft as well, but you know what I mean? When people say, oh, scroll up, I always go the wrong way. Okay, Vimla, let's get a card for you. Actually, I might be able to see the comments better on my laptop, mightn't I? Okay. Okay, Vimla, your card, or the card that's come up for you, is a year from now. A year from now. Okay, so what can I tell you about this? Okay, I'm just being told, well, it's as it says in the card. Just, it's a year from now. Like, any more information? Okay, they're kind of laughing at me, just going, no, it's a year from now. She'll know exactly what you mean. A year from now. There you go. It's going to be a year from now. Whatever it is you're asking about, a year from now. I hope that makes sense to you, Vimla, because just kind of laughing at me for saying, oh, any more details, or what am I feeling? And they go, nope, just a year from now. They'll know what you mean. So I hope that makes sense to you, Vimla. Let me know. Let me know if that made any sense to you. I love it when they do that. It's like, oh no, a bit more. What do you mean? I know, just that. Sorry if you wanted more, but that's what we got. Okay, so I can see? Oh, hi, Alison. How are you? No, I've not seen you for a long time either. Let's get you a card. Let's get you a card then. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing really well. Okay. Now, just, oh. So Alison needs to know tonight. Okay. Ooh, I hope you are well. You've got romance. Ooh. Okay, now, I've not seen you for a long time, and I don't know where you're up to in the romantic stakes, as it were. Okay, this doesn't feel like a new love, particularly. But it does feel like it feels like a deeper connection. It feels like you already have your partner, and it feels like you are bringing romance back together. So it could be, if you've been going through a funny time together, or if it's been a bit difficult for one reason or another, it feels like the romance is coming back. It feels like there is that, like I say, that deeper connection. And it doesn't feel like a particularly new, it doesn't feel like a sprightly romance, you know, it doesn't feel like that, but it feels like a much deeper, comfortable connection. And I don't mean that in a boring way. I mean that in a just, you are wholly connected to each other and you are enjoying each other's company and you want to make each other happy and you want to romance each other again. So if that is the situation for you, this is a really nice card. And if you are single, which I don't know whether you are or not, then it could well be a romance, but with somebody that you already know. So either way, however that's going to show up for you, it's a really lovely card because, like I say, it doesn't feel like a kind of teenage crush kind of giggly kind of romance. It's that understanding. It's that utter understanding of each other, that real true connection. What a wonderful, wonderful card. Okay, well, I hope that makes sense to you, Alison. Really hope that makes sense. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Let's see who's next. Kate, hello. Should we get you a card? No, you're not too late, Kate. I'm all over the place this evening. I'm kind of up and down. I can only ever see like 1 or 2 comments at a time, and it's great that there's so many people here tonight, and I thank you all for being here. I really do thank you all for being here. And unfortunately, I won't be able to get through everybody, but I will try as many as I can. But like I say, I can only see a couple of comments at a time. So I'm kind of zooming up and down. And if I miss you, I am so sorry. No, it's not intentional. I'm just kind of choosing as we go, really. Oops. Okay, I'm not sure if that was for you or for me. So let me concentrate. Okay. Does Kate need to know tonight? Does Kate need to know? There we go. Okay, so your card, Kate, is unlikely. Unlikely. Okay, so what am I feeling about unlikely? Well, it's unlikely. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm getting through. I'm getting that it's unlikely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm being told, don't put all your eggs in one basket just in case. That it's just in case rather than definitely not. It's definitely not a definitely not. Right? It's just unlikely. Play it safe. Do you know what this is about, by the way, Kate? Okay, play it safe. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Put a little bit of protection in there. Oh, that's an interesting one. So put a little bit of protection in so that if it doesn't come to, if whatever it is that you're hoping for does not come to fruition, you are not devastated. It just says that it's unlikely. It doesn't mean that it won't happen. Okay. Yeah, just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't be so blinkered on this one idea, this one outcome. Look elsewhere. Does that make sense to you, Kate? I really do hope so. I hope it does. Yeah. And put up a little bit of protection, and by that it's about protecting yourself so that if it doesn't play out the way you want it to, you're not as devastated as perhaps you could be. Does that make sense? Okay, so there we go, Kate. Sorry, not quite likely. Although, do you know what? It doesn't feel entirely hopeless, right? It doesn't feel like it's never ever going to happen. It's just possibly not this time. It's not necessarily going to work out the way you want it to this time. Okay? Oh. So I hope that means something to you, Kate. And I'm sorry. Sorry. But you know what? In these situations, it's often because something better comes along. Right? It's often because something better comes along. Okay, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alrighty, so spinning through. Okay, maybe I do know what it could be. Okay, all right. Da-da-da. Hi, Kerry. Let's get you a card, shall we? Let's get you a card. How are we doing for time? Just on 9 o'clock. Now, I came in a few minutes after 9, so I know I'll stay a bit after 9 now as well. There we go. It tells me how long I've been on the laptop. All right. Okay, thank you. Kerry, you're going to like this one. Listen to your intuition. Now, I know that you do. I know that you do. But is there something you just kind of bypassing a little bit? Well, perhaps something. I know that you listen to your intuition and I know that you follow your intuition. Now, is there anything that you can think of that is coming to and you're just going, I'm a bit busy for that right now? Or, you know, that kind of sidestep thing that actually needs addressing? I would say that because like I say, I know that you follow your intuition. I'm well aware of that. But obviously this is the card that's come up and it's just saying, I've got that feeling of, you know, you're bypassing something. You're bypassing something that needs to be addressed. What that is, you will know. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm a bit surprised. To be fair, I'm a bit surprised that this one came up for you, Kerry, because like I say, I know that you follow your intuition a lot, but there might just be something that you are, you know, taking a bit of a sidestep from. Not because you're ignoring it, just because, you know, you're dealing with something else. And I know that you deal with an awful lot of stuff. So, you know, whatever it is that it's asking to be a priority. Basically, that's what it boils down to. It's asking to be a priority. So can you make it such, please? Brilliant. There we go. Oops, got the box stuck to the cards. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, Martina, let's get you a card, shall we? What does Martina need to know tonight? Okay, so Martina, yours is opportunity. Yours is opportunity. And it really feels like the opportunities are absolutely flowing to you. They're flowing to you now. Okay? So open your arms and accept them, because you don't quite know where they're going to lead. And maybe you do, or maybe you have an inkling of where they're going to lead, but you know what? They can always go into other directions as well. So this is a brilliant card for you, Martina. Yeah, really go for it. The opportunities are absolutely coming your direction. And it feels like now. It feels like, yeah, it's now. It doesn't feel like you have to wait any time really, maybe a short while, a couple of days at the most, but it feels like you are in, it feels like you are in the moment of the opportunities. Everything is coming to you now. Yeah, it just feels that way. It doesn't feel like it's a kind of, oh, 6 months time, they're all coming now. And if they're not coming, then like I say, it's a short while. And the other thing about that is that short while, yeah, it's a short while. It's as in like days rather than weeks. And it could be that there is a tiny opportunity right now that is coming to a bigger one, which comes to a bigger one. And it just feels like that. So if you don't think it's happening right now, just have a look at what somebody is offering you, or the offers that are currently on the table, because there are some nice things. There are some nice things, even if, okay, and it feels like other people are involved. It feels like a kind of friends kind of thing. It feels warm. It feels really warm. It feels lovely, and it feels like it's a growth of kind of friendship circles and an opportunity to meet other people, and it feels that kind of thing. But these opportunities are wonderful, and if it isn't that, it's a really lovely opportunity that's coming your direction. So if it isn't to do with friends, I think that you're going to make some good friends along the way. It feels like you're going to meet some really like-minded people. That's how this one feels to me, Martina. So I hope that you let me know how you get on with that. Gosh, that sounds like a great one, doesn't it? Okay, how are we doing for time? How are we doing for time? Have I got to go and get my boys to bed yet? Yes, I do. I do. So, sorry, that was going to be my last one then for tonight. Like I say, if you definitely want some cards, hop into the membership group. Come and join the membership group, because it's what, £8.88 a month per month, and you are guaranteed at least 2 cards. Everybody gets at least 2 cards each month over in the membership group. So there is no, oh, me please, me please. There's none of that. You don't have to wait. You just get a card. And so hop on over if you want a guaranteed one. But if you quite like this, because I quite like this too, then I shall see you in here next last Tuesday of the month. Don't actually know when the last Tuesday of August is. I'm not sure what the date is for that, but yes, I will let you know. I will let you know. Anyway, it's been really, really lovely having so many people on here tonight. So thank you, all of you, for being here. I very, very much appreciate it. And I shall see you all, well, next last Tuesday of the month, if not before. Okay, much love. Many, many, many blessings. See you soon. Bye.